Welcome to the Sports Card Hustle.
Hey everybody, this is Michael coming to you with another episode on the Sports Card Hustle channel, where we're going to talk to everybody today about the top 10. That's right, the top 10 most valuable Frank Thomas cards. Now, we are only going to be looking at PSA 10 graded cards today. So if it's not a PSA 10 graded card, it will not make today's list. And we're also going to be looking at cards that have recently sold in the past 90 days. So if it hasn't sold in the past 90 days, the card will not make today's list, but it is my variation of the top 10 most valuable Frank Thomas cards. Now, before we get into this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, because it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and lets other sports card collectors, other sports card investors, and other Frank Thomas fans know that this video is for each and every one of them too. We're going to roll right into it because I am excited to share what I found with each and every one of you. Starting with the 10th card on today's list, which is a very unique card because it is the 1998 Bowman's Best Mirror Image D.ORTIZ Frank Thomas Fusion Refractor card. Now, this card has D.ORTIZ on the front side and Frank Thomas on the back side. So it is a very unique card, to say the least. And there is only one of these. That's right, there is only one of these in existence at a PSA 10. Now, this card recently sold on March 12th, 2020 for $360.55, making it the 10th most valuable card on today's list. Now, going right into the 9th most valuable Frank Thomas card is our 2000 SKYBOX E-XCEPTIONAL Frank Thomas Blue card. Now, this card has a PSA 10 population as well of only one, and recently sold on May 21st, 2020 for $371. So it is a very affordable card on today's list, making it the 9th most valuable card. Now, going right into the number 8th spot today, we have the 1997 Finest Embossed Frank Thomas Refractor card. Now, this card has a little bit more in existence at a PSA 10 because it has 5. That's right, 5 of these in a PSA 10, and it recently sold on April 3rd, 2020 for $375. So still a very affordable card on today's list, and that makes it the number 8 most valuable Frank Thomas card. Now, the 7th most valuable Frank Thomas card is the 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas card. Now, this card is extremely popular, and the population reports reflect just that. It is not a rare card by no means in a PSA 10 because there's 3,459 of these in existence at a PSA 10, and its most recent sale was on May the 22nd, 2020 for $419.99, making it the 7th most valuable Frank Thomas card. Now, going right into the number 6th spot today, we have the 1990 Topps Frank Thomas name on front auto authorized. So this is your 1990 Topps Frank Thomas card with an autograph on the front. Now, this card is extremely rare with only 4 of these in existence at a PSA 10, and it just recently sold for $499.99 on May 23rd, 2020, making it the 6th most valuable Frank Thomas card. Now, in the 5th spot on today's list, we have a very similar looking card, but a very different card indeed. It is the 1990 CHEE Frank Thomas #1 draft pick card. Now this card has a decent PSA 10 population, but it is still pretty rare because there is only 117 of these in existence at a PSA 10. Now this card recently sold for $555 on May the 17th, 2020, making it the 5th most valuable Frank Thomas card. All right, we're keeping this train rolling and going right into the 4th most valuable Frank Thomas card, which is our 1991 Topps Frank Thomas Desert Shield card. Now this card has 42 of them in existence at a PSA 10 and recently sold for $661 on March 17th, 2020. Now coming in at number 3 is the 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas Auto Authorized card. So again, this card has his autograph on the front of the card and has been certified by PSA. This card has 32 of them in existence at a PSA 10. So it's a pretty rare autograph to have on this specific card. And it recently sold for $999.99 on May the 23rd, 2020. So just about a couple days ago. Now we are getting closer and closer to the most valuable Frank Thomas card today, but we still have to share the 2nd most valuable card, which is the 1990 Topps Tiffany Frank Thomas #1 draft pick. So it's not quite the most valuable card, but it's just close, coming to us with 101 in existence at a PSA 10. Now this card recently sold on May 17th, 2020 for $1,070. Now before we share the most valuable Frank Thomas card today, we need to cue the drum roll because the #1 most valuable Frank Thomas card is the 1997 Finest Embossed Frank Thomas die cut refractor. Now this card is a very rare card because there is only 8 of these in existence at a PSA 10, and it sold for just a little bit more than our #2 spot today because this card recently sold for $1,213.88 on my birthday, April 22nd, 2020. So this is your #1, the most valuable Frank Thomas card on today's list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys learned something. I know someone in the comments section on one of my previous videos actually asked me to cover Frank Thomas, so I hope they enjoyed it too. And if you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. And you really help me out with the YouTube algorithm so other sports card collectors, other sports card investors, and other Frank Thomas fans know that this video is for each and every one of them too. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Until next time, my friends, peace out.